Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. Very important video. I expect an earthquake to hit the crypto space, so stay tuned to the end to hear everything that I have to cover off for you, because this is what I believe to be a very important video. So look, you know I love engagement. I love to have a two-way conversation with the community. So do comment below your thoughts and opinions on everything that I cover in today's video. It's really, really important. I am expecting some pending bankruptcies, and I believe they are just around the corner. A few green candles is not enough to confirm a bull market. Look, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that we go to the moon. I have a pretty sizable portfolio, and I would love that. But, you know, I'm a realist, and, you know, I think we need some more confirmation. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But look, without further ado, let's get down to the desktop and have a look at everything that we've got to cover for you today. Okay. Right, we're here. Okay, so crypto company DCG suspends dividends amid, I guess, the distress of Genesis unit, right? At least that's how the headline would articulate it. What I have been saying for many weeks is the quietness around these companies is concerning, to say the least. And look, there's some stuff that I want to cover off that's really important. Like I say, stay tuned. And let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, because this stuff, you know, has the potential to really bring down the price significantly. And I do ask the question, who benefits the most right now from these rallies, these short squeezes, as I articulate it? You know, that might be the exchanges and these companies just, you know, being able to liquidate and or create pockets of liquidity. So look, just be careful out there. I hope I'm wrong, but at the same time, I want to air, you know, the other side to what I believe is happening, that is not being shared on the social media platforms where everybody's just super bullish. So look, I saw this, I talked about it in the 3 o'clock video a little bit, I hinted on it alongside the stuff happening in Japan. But what I would say is I think that this is just another iteration demonstrating that we're going to very soon see the bankruptcy of DCG. It's just my thoughts, it's just my opinions. Take what I say with a pinch of salt, go do your own research. But I think we are, you know, becoming ever closer to that being a formality. We've got other things that concern me. The SEC, you know, they concern me full stop, because I think 𝗕𝗓𝗪 Gensler is terrible at his job, a poor leader, and doing a very big disservice to cryptocurrency. At the moment, I kind of feel like it's the SEC versus the cryptocurrency market. I really do feel that they're perhaps the puppets of traditional finance at the moment, rather than actually I guess a regulator sticking to their own mission statement that they wrote. But they have looked to sue Gemini and Genesis for selling unregistered securities. I think this is something that we're going to see them doing to others, and I'll come on to that in a moment. We have seen Coinbase settling $100 million settlement, the largest since BlockFi. Again, this is with the New York regulator, and marks the industry's largest to date in US dollar terms. So really concerning there. I want to, you know, remind people back a little while ago where BlockFi agreed to pay $100 million in penalties and pursue registration of its crypto lending products. Again, this was from the SEC, you know, in all their glory, and they look like the top of the list in the bankruptcy of BlockFi to receive that, you know, remainder of the fine. So is that protecting retail investors or investors alike? Is it a level playing field? You know, it's almost like you see a struggling crypto company and you know, fine them $100 million. You know, there's a way to look at this, and the glass that I look through, or the lens that I look through, is you see, you know, Coinbase being, you know, attacked with fines. You know, at the worst possible point, you see BlockFi had it, you see Gemini and Genesis have it. It's almost like the SEC want them to fail. It's almost like it's, you know, it's the final nail in the coffin for some of these companies. So when I saw this, it immediately made me think of this. And, you know, for me, this is something that, you know, should be standing out. And I think it should be something that's talked about more than it is. I have real concerns that the real bad people in this space are Gary Gensler and the SEC. And I think that they possibly could be, and it's just my opinion, puppets for the traditional, you know, finance markets and companies. You know, are they really here to create a level playing field and protect investors? It doesn't appear so with the actions. And I always say it, actions speak far louder than words. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've got 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 potentially on the radar. They were also raided by Bulgarian authorities recently. They had their offices ransacked, is kind of how I would describe it, and you know, accused of, you know, committing crimes and money laundering and all this sort of stuff. I have my reservations about 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. They are on my list of you know, companies that I have concerns over. Be very, very careful if you're on 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘. You know, maybe you should research it and see what you find and see whether what I'm saying actually resonates with you or not. We got crypto exchange Gemini and 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 twins sued by investors. Again, it's just not looking good. And I really do think that I have to highlight this stuff. I don't think that my message sometimes actually lands very well, and maybe it's just how I articulate it or I put the videos together, and it's not everybody's cup of tea. But, you know, realism, you know, you have to hear the other side, and you have to, you know, not just keep hearing what you want to hear. And I'm doing this because I want people to be, you know, safe and on the right side of you know, what I believe is about to occur and is about to happen. So look, you know, I hope I am wrong, and maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. And we've managed to navigate this market, you know, superbly through this bear market, and you know, that should speak volumes. And we've done this through, you know, preserving capital, which I did a video before the FTX collapse. Obviously, I highlighted that before it happened. But I told everybody preserve capital should be the #1 thing right now. And look, you know, people, you know, should have done that. And if they had, they were the right side of everything, you know. So look, you know, just be mindful. And the next thing to talk about is the fact that Grayscale slams SEC unreasonable barring of the spot BTC ETF. Again, we've seen this time and time again. The SEC not innovating, not supporting the innovation from the crypto space. You know, what is the reason for, you know, stopping it and blocking it? You know, we will link all of these articles in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. But, you know, look, we need to be mindful. You know, it's fantastic that we've seen this, you know, this rally. I think it's a bear market rally. And people will say indicator this, indicator that, look at the historic data. But what is not in that historic data is the fact that we're in a recession right now. And, you know, the manipulation is potentially going to benefit some of the big players in the space. I really do think that this is manipulation at the highest degree. And I do believe that we are still going to see lower lows. And the higher we go, the lower the lows, I believe. But let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.